Imagine losing one of humanity's most precious windows to the cosmos. That's the stark warning from astronomers as a massive industrial project threatens to dim the pristine night skies above Chile's Atacama Desert, a place so dark it's like staring into the void of space itself. But here's where it gets controversial. A renewable energy initiative, hailed as a step towards a greener future, could inadvertently blind some of the world's most powerful telescopes, hindering our quest to unravel the universe's secrets. The Atacama Desert, nestled along the Pacific coast, is a celestial haven. Its unique combination of bone-dry air, high altitude, and isolation from light pollution makes it the perfect observatory for astronomers. Here, scientists peer back in time, studying the birth of stars, the formation of galaxies, and the very origins of our universe. It's a perfect storm for astronomy, explains Daniela Gonzalez, head of the Skies of Chile Foundation, a group dedicated to preserving this celestial sanctuary. But a storm of a different kind is brewing. A private company, AES Andes, plans to build a sprawling renewable energy complex just miles from the Paranal Observatory, a cornerstone of global astronomy operated by the European Southern Observatory, ESO. This complex, boasting wind and solar farms, a desalination plant, and a new port, promises clean energy but at a potentially devastating cost. And this is the part most people miss: the impact goes far beyond a few twinkling stars. The project, still under environmental review, would not only increase light pollution by a staggering 35% but also introduce dust, ground vibrations, and atmospheric turbulence. These factors, seemingly minor, can blur the view of distant celestial objects, rendering crucial observations impossible. At the best sites in the world for astronomy, stars don't twinkle, emphasizes Andreas Koffer, ESO's Director of Operations. Even the slightest artificial turbulence destroys the stability we need for precise observations. 30 renowned astronomers, including Nobel laureate Reinhard Genzel, have penned an open letter to the Chilean government, urging them to relocate the project. They argue that the damage would be felt globally, hindering research on everything from exoplanets to the early universe. Economic development and scientific progress must coexist, they write, but not at the irreversible expense of this unique and irreplaceable resource. AES Andes counters that their own studies show the project is compatible with astronomical observations and complies with Chilean regulations on light pollution. They urge trust in the country's environmental safeguards. But the debate rages on, highlighting a broader conflict between progress and preservation, a struggle playing out in countless countries as light pollution steadily erodes our view of the night sky. This isn't just about Chile, it's about safeguarding our connection to the cosmos. As Ruskin Hartley of Dark Sky International points out, major observatories are being pushed further and further into remote corners of the globe, only to face threats from encroaching development and mining. The Atacama Desert, Hawaii's mountain peaks, and areas around Tucson, Arizona, all once considered safe havens for astronomy, are now under siege. So, what's more important, a greener future or preserving our view of the stars? Is it possible to strike a balance between progress and protecting our celestial heritage? The fate of the Atacama's dark skies hangs in the balance, leaving us with a question that demands a thoughtful and nuanced answer.